All right, we are live. This is just a follow-up video, guys, to my last video. UFC 251 Fight Island, guys. Live before lock. This is the live before lock show, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. We're gonna break this down because you know what, my mind might have changed since my last video. I might have been swayed on a couple. I don't know if I've been totally swayed, but this is DFS. We got to get this shit right. You know what I'm saying? So, Matthew, Saul, I knew you'd come. Welcome, guys. Welcome. The clock is ticking. It's almost time, guys. Feel free to leave your comments on there. Let me know who you like, all that good stuff. And let's go. So the first fight, we got Martin Day versus Davey Grant. Martin Day's 8.5K on DraftKings. Davey Grant, 7.7K. This one, for DFS purposes, I might just stay off of it completely. I don't know. It's a coin flip. The price difference it's significant. It's something, you should look at. After the weigh-ins, I don't know. Day looked pretty good. Just again, he's a great striker. He throws kicks. However, he doesn't have a takedown defense for nothing. You can take him down at will. And again, there's that thing where supposedly he wasn't able to train much. So, and then we got Davey Grant, who's very dangerous on the ground. That's what I like about him. And in DFS, we love takedowns. Those are extra 5 fantasy points, guys. He has been able to train. I'm kind of leaning towards Davey Grant for the dog here, guys. 7.7K on DraftKings. So let me pull up actually FanDuel for the FanDuel people. And so we can get some pricing there. FanDuel's a different kind of, like, you guys know. You have to pick a captain, right? And then you have to then build around the captain. Let me bring this up here. So let's see what Grant is here. Davey Grant on FanDuel is going to be $14. $14 for Mr. Davey Grant. So definitely like that. Yeah, I'm leaning towards Davey Grant if I have to play this fight on DraftKings or FanDuel, but I'm probably going to fade it if I can. So next up, we got Vanessa Mello at 7K and Kel Rosa for 9.2K. I'm not going to spend too much time on this one because it's going to be Carol Rosa by Slaughter. Now, she's a heavy 9.2K price tag. So you're paying 9.2K on DraftKings. You're going to want a knockout, right? Definitely with the other fighters that are in this price range that or have a better chance of getting knockouts than Rosa does. But you get the volume out of Rosa. She's a great striker. She's going to dominate this fight. She throws up more volume than Mello. I just think it goes the distance, guys. I think it goes the distance. There's Matthew's first take. I think this one, for 9.2K, I won't be rostering much of Rosa at all. And let's see what Rosa is on DraftKings. I tried tuning into that Osimo show they had going right now, and god damn, I was trying to stay awake. They got to get some charisma, something on that show. Holy shit. So she's the cheapest. Mello's the cheapest on FanDuel. She's $10. And so, which means, what do they got Rosa at? There she is. $16. So that's kind of weird. Normally they go from cheapest to most expensive on these things, but hey, it is what it is. Everardo, Goose. The goose is loose. Where you been, brother? I knew you'd come. Welcome, guys. So yeah, Rosa all the way here if you're gonna play this, but 9.2K, a little too steep for me. Now I talked to UFC Guru about this. He says do it. He says pull the trigger on Rosa at 9.2 because he also plays DraftKings. So I don't know. I'll have to see. I'm still making a few more tweaks in my lineups before I drop them, guys. And then we'll see. We'll see what happens. Next up, Ziagins versus Pavia, guys. So Ziagins 7.5K. We got Piava at 8.7K. Again, another one I'm probably going to stay away from. That hasn't changed for me. I'm split. I don't know. It's 50-50. Flip a coin and then pick one. Right? That's what I got here. I don't see risking it, especially Pavia at 8.7. I mean, you can get Usman for that price. He's going to go 5 rounds. So this one I think will go the distance. I still stand by that. Just a quick rundown. Ziagas, he's a great striker, but he can't stop takedowns for nothing. We got Magic Mike up in the house. Welcome. Welcome, brother. Throw your predictions up there, guys. I want to see what you guys are doing here. Or any fights. But yeah, I think this one stays on the feet. Both are good strikers. You can throw some Pavia likes to kick a little bit more, but I think it goes the distance. I think Pavia does win by decision, although Ziagas could upset at 7.5, and I wouldn't be surprised. But that's what I got, guys. And then let's check FanDuel for you guys. I didn't forget y'all, FanDuel players. So let's see. Ziagas is $13 on FanDuel, and Pavia is $18 on FanDuel. So there you go. There you go. There you go. All right, let's move along here because we're running out of time. It's almost time to get it on. We got Marcin Tybura. We got some big boys here going up against Maxim Grishin. Now, I love Tybura. You guys know that. I haven't changed. Sarugi, Saul, I knew you'd come. Welcome, guys. Gerardo throwing up his prediction right there. So I think Tybura is the dog here to take at 7.9K on DraftKings. However, I think he will be chalk. I think he'll be chalk from what I'm seeing from the ownership right now, which is fine, I guess. Christian, I don't see nobody on this man, including myself. So Tybura will try and get takedowns, which we do like in the fantasy world, you know. He's a BBB. I'm sorry. Power puncher, good kicks by Tybura. These are big boys, you know, they move slow. Grishin's moving up in weight class, and we've all seen what happens with that. They don't do shit. Probably stays on the feet with these two big boys here, but I do have Tybura like everybody else, I think, at 7.9K on DraftKings. And let's look these up for you guys on FanDuel. Let's see. So Tybura is $14 on FanDuel. And Grishin, 16. I mean, if you want to take a flyer on Grishin, because I don't think his ownership will be, I think his ownership will be very low, especially for a favorite. You want to take that shot in a GBP, that's definitely a GBP play. But other than that, you know, yeah, like Gerardo says, get these main events in as many lines as possible, because even the losers will score hopefully over 100 fantasy points, which is more than some of the winners will get. So, yes, Gerardo, I agree 1,000%. 1,000%. Next up, we got Leonardo DiCaprio Santos versus Roman Reigns. 8.8K for Santos. Not too bad. Could be 9K, and I'd probably still play his ass. Versus Roman at 7.4K. I don't give a damn he's 40 years old. I'm 43, and I'll still whoop someone's ass. All right? Santos is a BBJ blackout. The guy doesn't get – you watch them people like throw fake kicks or like they're going to do that to him. He don't move. You don't move. We got Antheis here. Mazdaval. Man, I love that guy. I hope he wins. I'm going to root for him, man. Love that guy. But, yeah, Roman Reigns. I know he's undefeated. He does go for takedowns. He'll try a lot of takedowns, but good luck against Santos. And even if he does get him down, good luck keeping him down. So I do like Santos here at 8.8K. And let's look him up on FanDuel here. So Santos is going to cost you $19. Santos. There are two Santoses on this card. So don't get them mixed up. This one is going to be $19. And then if you must play Roman, which I don't know why the hell you would, what is he here? He's only $12. So there you go. I don't know why the hell you would, but hey, it's your line. It's your money. Next up, we got Makwan versus Danny Henry, Mark Henry's long-lost brother. Makwan is 8.6K, very cheap for one of my core players personally. Versus Henry 6.6, 7.6. Makwan, you just got to be careful with him. He might tire out. He goes for takedowns early and often. Saul wants to know what's my favorite value pick on FanDuel. I don't know, man. Let's go through these picks and then let's see what FanDuel has pricing, and then I'll just look through it and I'll give you guys definitely favorite FanDuel pick. No problem. So Makwan, he goes for the early takedown so much that he gets winded. That's the only thing that concerns me, but that's the only thing because we do love takedowns, guys. It's 5 fantasy points per. He's lost his last 2 fights, but don't you dare be sour. Those were against great opponents. Great opponents. Mark Henry's brother here, he goes for underhooks, knees. Not much to him. He won't score fantasy points really. So, Mach 1 all day here. Mach 1 all day. 8.6K. I do like that price. And let's go to FanDuel. Let's get some prices over here. Mach 1's $19. So pretty hefty price tag over on FanDuel. And if you must play Henry, which I strongly advise not to, only $11. Rightfully so. So there you go. All right. Let's hop back over here. I'll put that up, Saul. Better call Saul in the house. All right. Next up, we got Muslim versus Alizu. So Alizu is 8K. Muslim's 8.2K. Hey, this one's a coin flip. But after watching the weigh-ins, I liked what I saw better out of Muslim. Dude just looks yoked. He looks like he's great, in great shape. He looks like he's ready to go. Another one, unless I have to roster these guys, I will fade this fight because it should be a close fight. Let's face it. You ask around, it's 50-50. So Alizu has better striking output. They're both strikers, but Alizu throws more strikes. But we like takedowns, guys. Who are we kidding? We don't like strikes. But very powerful. Very powerful. And I do think this one goes the distance. And you got Muslim here. He's a low volume striker, but I think he might catch Alizu here on one of these haymakers that he throws. Very powerful, like getting kicked by a horse. So I might change. I don't know. I don't remember who I picked on my video, but I'm going to, after seeing the weigh-ins, I'm going to go with Muslim here at 8.2K. I think it goes for a knockout. I think Muslim might clip him with one of these and knockout. What do you guys think? Exposure News Network. I knew you'd come. So let's go check them out on FanDuel, like we always do. Let's see. So Alizu. Sound like a goddamn sandwich spread. $15. $15 on FanDuel. Then we got Muslim. I bet you anything this guy's Christian. No, I'm kidding. $16. So, there's some good value there. You take Muslim at 16 on FanDuel and get some value. Hey, why not? Okay. Jared says Usman's a lock. You know what? Anything can happen. Anything. But we'll get there. We'll definitely get there. Next up, we got Vulcan. Sound like a goddamn Star Trek character against Yuri. So This is an easy one for me. My opinion has not changed on this one. You got two big guys here, two big bald guys here. Volkan's fought better opponents. He does like to go for takedowns, which I love. I'm a damn whore when it comes to guys who like to go for takedowns. Doesn't sound right, but I'm talking strictly MMA, guys. All right, so don't get it twisted. But yeah, he will try for takedowns. I think Volkan gets him out of there early. Yuri is 6'4". The dude's a beast. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong, but he has no takedown defense to speak of. And I think Volkan gets to the ground, gets him to sug out. God damn it, I can't talk. Hold on. I got my rock star here, guys. Most people have a panel of people. I do this all by myself. But that's okay, because I got you guys on here with me. We'll go at the end of this Surugi, we'll go over my locks. If you want the lineups, why aren't you guys joining the DFS club? Stop playing. Come join the DFS club, guys. www.dfsclub.com. I'm going to put it in right here, just in case you forgot. Stop being a cheap bastard. Come join us. We'd love to have you guys. Cancel at any time. I don't care. Give us a shot. Get full lineups. So, all right. So, yeah, Volkan wins by KO. Let's go to FanDuel. Let's see what we're looking at as far as price tags, because that is the most important part. So we got Volkan. He is going to be $18. $18 on FanDuel. And we got Yuri here at $15. Easy fade for Yuri at $15. Are you kidding me? No. No way. No way. Quintin, I knew you'd come. I try, man. I try. This is my life. It's you guys. It's fantasy sports. It's horse racing. You guys name it. I love doing it. I love having you guys with me. All right. So next up, we got Paige Van Zant versus Amanda Ribas. So after watching the weigh-ins, this is probably believe it or not because I have a huge thing for Paige, and I think she's a goddess. Ribas is not bad looking either, but I know my videos all over Paige. Now, I think I might have changed. I still think Paige is worth a shot. Don't get me wrong, especially in GPPs. 6.7. She's the cheapest fighter on the card on DraftKings. Take some shots with her. Again, Ribas, she's moving up in weight. I don't like that. But she is a better all-around fighter. But Paige is maybe on her way out. She wants more money. She's all over social media. I want more money. I make more not fighting than fighting, she says. So, I mean, that price is almost too good to pass up. But yeah, I think Ribas gets it done here. But I think it does go the distance, guys. I do think it goes the distance. But if you want to take some shots in GPPs, you can take a shot with Paige. And if Paige wins, I'll be surprised. I won't be shocked. I'll be surprised, seeing as I did take her in my normal video that I put out earlier in the week. But maybe it's because I have a bias because she's just a goddess. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. Paige is 6.7K on DraftKings. Amanda is 9.5, and I'm not taking Amanda at 9.5. I'm not. I don't, unless she's gonna knock her out in the first round. You might get what, 60 to 80 fantasy points for a fighter at 9.5K. Does that make sense? No. Right. Cream City Bailey is right. So if you're one of the majority that has Paige on your cards, and she wins, you're looking at a takedown, because not only do you save on the salary, then you have all that extra salary just to boom, take all the favorites, boom. You can stack these title fights. So, Paige, you are correct. Paige is on my mind. Michelle, Cream City Baileys, you are correct, darling. Don't overlook this young lady. So let's look at prices on FanDuel. God, it's just the price is just so tempting. Now, if Paige was priced up more, I'd say hell no, right? She's only $10 on FanDuel. Only $10 on FanDuel. Rebus, $20 on FanDuel. No, do not do that. Do not do that. Guys, you got to get the most bang for your buck. You have to. You have to. I got Justin DFS here. If he wants to jump on. I'm going to send him an invite because Justin DFS has been with the DFS club since day one. And when it comes to DraftKings lineups, yeah, I've never seen the guy lose. So, Justin, if you're watching, I'm going to send you an invite right now. It'd be an honor to have you on here, bro, and spit some knowledge. But, yeah, again, Paige, worth a shot in GPPs. Do not go heavy. Do not. But, yeah, I'm not paying. For me, it's either Paige or pass. Page or pass. That sounds good. It just rolls right off the tongue. Page or pass. Right? As Paige wins, she's got an opportunity to ask UFC for all that money she's been asking for. So let's move on. I don't want to spend too much time on that fight. Jessica Andrade versus Rose. Now, this is another one here that I just keep watching and I keep studying because I disagree with a lot of people. Yeah, I know, Quintin. Paige has not fought in 3 to 4 years. But you saw in the weigh-ins, bro, she looked like she put on weight, but not fat. I'm talking muscle. Looks like she's been training her ass off. So, I don't know. That's why I say, Quintin, little exposure, GPP only. Because if she wins, you're looking at a takedown lineup. It's that simple. But, yeah, so next up, Jessica Andrade versus Rose. Now, listen. I watched the last fight very carefully, and everyone's like, Rose had this great first and second round. No, she did not. The second round, Rose did not have a great round. Oh, it was a fluke. You know what? Flukes are things that happen one time. Rose got suplexed twice. It wasn't one time. It was twice. And here to join us right now, we got Justin DFS. What's up, Justin? How you doing, brother? Justin, can you hear me? You have a microphone, you got to turn it on. So just start talking, and then we'll go from there. But Justin, you need a microphone, and we'll get you on here. So you're up here. All right. So again, flukes are things that happen once every 50 to 100 years. Getting body slammed twice in one fight, that's not a fluke. That's not a fluke, guys. So I do think Andrade has a very good shot. You saw Rose look great in that first round. Yes, she looked great, but towards the end of the round, when she got body slammed, she wasn't the same after that. She was not the same. So I know. I'm just like fluke. I'm hearing fluke. I'm hearing dominated. No, I didn't see any of that. One round of domination does not mean shit. Nothing. Nada. It's a 3-round fight, ladies and gentlemen. And Rose has to avoid being body slammed for 3 rounds. Was it a legal body slam? Absolutely it was. That's not ever a doubt in anybody's mind that I've heard. So with that said, I do see myself taking a chance with Jessica Andrade here at 7.2K. So for me, again, it's either Jessica here or pass. I'm not going to take a chance with Rose, who already lost to Jessica. And Rose has issues right now. I mean, God bless her. She did. Come back in, Justin. Try that. That works sometimes. The invite still works. What's up, Aaron Hicks? Sean Brennan says the legend, Justin I knew you'd come. We'll see if we can't get Justin back on here. Having technical difficulties, but hey, it's live. That's how we do it. Yeah, Rose, God bless her. I mean, she recently lost some family members to COVID, so there's that. It's just a tough one. So again, for me, it's Andrade or pass for DraftKings and FanDuel. But let's go to FanDuel and let's get some prices here. So Jessica will cost you a mere $13. 13. You got Rose, look like Sinead O'Connor, and a lot of you young people won't know who that is. Great singer, but yeah, she had a shaved head. Beautiful lady too. You should see her with hair. Same with Rose, but Rose is $17 on FanDuel. So FanDuel's making it tough, huh? Yeah, I saw that, Aaron Hicks. I saw it in the chat while I was doing tape study. So yes. All right, let's try and get Justin in here one more time. Justin, can you hear me? All right. We're still having technical difficulties with Justin. That might just be a mic issue, Justin. But we'd love to hear from you, man. Love to hear what you have to say. Drop that knowledge on everyone. All right. So next up, we got Peter Yan versus Jose Aldo. Now, for me, this one, we got a lot of fanboys going on this one. I'm hearing Aldo. I'm hearing bullshit. You can stick with your fanboy bias, but I don't see Aldo taking this fight, guys. I don't. Talk me into it. Put your biasy aside, right? We all respect the man. He's done a lot for the sport. But your money's on the line here. Your money's on the line. So check the fanboy at the door. And if you're going against Peter Yan here, it's like throwing money in away. Burn the money, throw it out the door. Along with your Jose Aldo t-shirts after he cost you all that money. So Aldo is 6.9K on DraftKings. Peter Yan's 9.3. And guys, this is a title fight. This is 5 rounds. I see Yan. I'm going to stick to my video prediction. I see Yan getting him out of there, guys. And that's no easy task when it comes to Aldo. But Aldo's a very old 33 years old or 32, whatever. He's in his early 30s, but old because he started his career so young. But no, Aldo, no. If he does, I will come on here and eat crow. But I wouldn't even stack this one with his 5 rounds. But Peter Yan is 9.3K on DraftKings. Definitely worth the price, especially when he gets that knockout. Aldo, fanboys, go ahead. Take that ownership up. I will not be a part of it. So let's go. Let's look at DraftKings. And Justin, chime in whenever, brother. As soon as I can hear you, I'll let you know. So Yan can cook is $19 on FanDuel, guys. And then we got Aldo, only $14. Yeah, man, FanDuel makes it tough for you guys. I don't mess with FanDuel when it comes to MMA because just for that reason. Let's see here. Okay, he's up here. Justin, try it now. Unless it's showing that your mic is muted, bro. Unmute your mic, Justin. Maybe we'll catch Justin like towards the end of the video, and then he can give us a quick rundown. So, yeah, Peter Yan or go home. All right. Next up, we got Alexander Volkanovski. We got 2 Vulcans on here. Goddamn, Star Trek took over this shit. Versus Mad Max Holloway, guys. 5 rounds of UFC action. Volkanovski's 9.1K. Mad Max Holloway, 7.1K. So this is one I'm loving the stack here. Loving the stack. Rematch, right? Another rematch fight. We saw what happened last time. Great fight. Great to watch. Great scoring, too. We know Holloway will throw massive amounts of volume of strikes. So even if he loses at 7.1K, I would still roster him, guys. But I do think Volk wins. I think Volk wins, but I do think it goes the full 5 rounds. Recency bias, the leg kicks. I don't know. Maybe Holloway has a answer for those this time around. I've heard that Holloway had an off day. He had this, he had that. I hear nothing but excuses from fanboys. Fanboys. Volkanovski's the truth, man. The guy used to be 240-pound rugby player. So his lungs are like this. Dude is like a little Tasmanian devil, man. I say little because he's short, but the dude is just a beast. Alexander Volkanovski, for me, all the way at 9.1K, but I don't mind stacking this. Because like I said, even if Max gets a loss here, you're still looking at 100 or more fantasy points, just like we saw with the last fight with the loser. But yeah, very stackable. Let's take a look here. I'm taking Volk. A lot of people after the weigh-ins are taking Max. So, no, it's all right, Justin. You can keep trying, bro. I don't mind. Brian says, I think Masvidal had 4 or 5 pounds to cut since arriving at Fight Island. Did you guys see that weigh-in? So the guy looks at the so Jorge gets on the scale. The guy doesn't even look. Normally they're up there, you know, they're adjusting. He just doesn't even look. He just looks at Jorge, looks at the scale, turns around. 170 or whatever he said. I forget. So who knows how much he weighs? All right, let's just say that was totally that was total bullshit. But you know what? We can't have the fight canceled. So I'm all for it. All for it. Just let him fight. All right. So back to this fight here. Let's look at FanDuel. So Volk going to cost you $18 on FanDuel. Man, they make it tough here. And then Mad Max, $16. Wow, that's still kind of steep. DraftKings makes it easier. So we're going on less than a half hour till it's fight time, guys. So let's move along. Let's go. All right. So we got the main event of the evening. Jorge Masvidal. I love this man. Love it. He's got charisma. He brings entertainment to the sport. He talks a lot of trash. He punches people in public. Versus, I love it. He calls himself the Nigerian Nightmare Usman. Motherfucker, you're from Nebraska. He used to call himself the American Nightmare. But I'm not going to hold that against him. Motherfucker, you probably never even been to Nigeria. Oh my God. But other than that, you can't let that get in the way of his fighting skills. Usman is the total package, striker, takedowns. I think he's going to try and keep this. He's trying to keep George at a distance so he can't run and do one of those flying knee kicks. I think Usman's fight plan, we all have plans until someone gets punched in the mouth, right? He's going to try and cut him off and keep it close. By keeping it close, I mean he'll try and stand in Jorge's face so he can't, catch one of them KO punches. Because Masvidal's punches are nothing to laugh at, guys. Again, this one here, another stackable fight. You can take both on DraftKings or FanDuel. It is 5 rounds. It is the main event. Now, the fanboy in me wants Jorge to win this fight. I think it'll be good for the sport. It'd just be good all around. Usman, 8.9K. Still not a bad price. Under 9K, you're getting Usman for. That, I like the value. People say value. Robert, I knew you'd come. I'm going to take Usman here just because of the all-around fighting. Usman's more capable of taking takedowns. I do love takedowns, especially in 5-round fights, guys. But the fanboy in me wants Masvidal to win, but I am going to roster Usman, and I might even stack this fight. All right? It is going to go the distance. It is. So on DraftKings, Jorge is 7.3K. Usman is 8.9K. And Brian says right here, I know. I wouldn't be surprised, man. I hope he does. I hope Masvidal does upset. I won't be mad at him. I'll just say that. So let's go to FanDuel. Love that guy, man. He's $18. Wow, on FanDuel. FanDuel, oh my God. That's why I don't mess with FanDuel. He's only 7.3K on DraftKings, but on FanDuel, he's $18. Holy crap. Kuzman, it's $22. Not much difference. So, yikes. Guys, I don't know how you mess around with FanDuel. I personally don't do it. It's easier on DraftKings, guys. I guess, it makes it more competitive on FanDuel. That's a good thing, right? Yes, Edwin says he's going upset for the GVP. I love upsets for GVPs, Edwin, especially if Paige upsets tonight. What's up, Edwin? What's going on, man? I knew you'd come. If Paige upsets, no, I'm saying if you have 10 lines, throw Paige and maybe 2 of them. If Paige upsets, you're looking at a takedown, right? I think Jorge will be very highly owned, even though he's an underdog at 7.3K because everyone loves him. Everybody loves him. But again, it's a 5-round fight. So take both of them, guys. Stack that fight. Stack the Mad Max fight. All right. So my best bets, guys, I like Vulcan because I think he's going to win by KO. I'm not going to take Rosa because I don't see her getting it done within the distance. Santos is another one of my best bets. I think Santos gets him out early. My last best bet is going to be Makwan. Hopefully he gets him out early with a submission. And Mark Henry will go home. And that's what I got, guys. So let's go. It's time. I got to drop some lineups for the DFS club so we all get that cash in. Justin's going to drop some lineups in the DFS club. I'm sure Squall Man will. Rock. Yo, Rock. I know Rock will. It's time for the DFS club to feast tonight. So we'll see. I might jump on with my boys Mo and Boston Nick tonight. We will see. Hopefully, God willing, I will. Because I have so much fun hanging out with those guys. But you guys need to come hang out with me on my show. It's called Receptacle, right? We got to help each other out. All right, guys. So thank you so much for tuning in. I love you guys. Let's get this bread. Let's go. I'm going to say a prayer for everybody and the fighters. God bless you. God bless your families. God bless your pets. God, please give us some great fights tonight. And please don't let anybody get seriously injured or killed. God, please, God. In Jesus' name, amen. Let's get this bread. Don't take shit from nobody. DFS Club representing Edwin. All right, y'all. Take care. I love you so much. I'll see you in the chat room. Let's go. Let's go.